Jambo, ni chairman wa Nakuru National Show ambaye tunatayarisha maonyesho ya Nakuru National Agricultural Show which is starting on the 2nd July na itaendelea mpaka tarehe 6 wa July. Preparations, as you can see, they are going on within the showground. A lot of exhibitors have already come. Currently we have got 60 exhibitors on the ground na tunatarajia that come the end of this week we shall be having over 150 exhibitors who will be patronizing our show as exhibitors. Nakuru Show bila mnajua ni regional show, inakava counties za Nakuru, Kericho, Bomet, Narok na pia Baringo. Kwa hiyo tunatarajia wakulima wa sehemu hiyo wakuje hapa kwa wingi ili waweze kuhudhuria maonyesho, waweze kusoma mambo mengi inahusu mambo ya kilimo, especially on the climate smart agriculture, ile vitawezesha kukabiliana na mambo ya hali ya anga ambayo inakume affect production. So we are requesting all the farmers, all the traders within the Central Branch wakuja kwa wingi ili waweze kusoma mambo ya kilimo na through that waweze kuinua hali yao. Within the show kuna teknolojia mingi ambayo zitakuwa zikionyeshwa, mambo ya new varieties of seeds that can be able to combat climate change. Ukienda study kadha wa kadha, kuna mahindi ambayo inachukua miezi miwili na nusu, miezi mitatu badala ya the traditional 4 months. Those varieties can be able to help the farmers waende ku combat climate change. The same case with the sorghum. There are also varieties of sunflower that are being displayed and the farmers will be able to run a lot. Within the livestock section tuko na mambo mingi ambayo itakuwa ikiendelea. For the first time we wanted to have an auction ya sheep, dopa sheep, traders, butcheries waweze kununua, na pia tutakuwa na training on livestock technologies going on, mambo ya malisho ya ng'ombe, how to feed your livestock well, itakuwa ikiendelea alongside siku ya Thursday na Friday. So wakulima ambaye wetu ambaye kutoka hii region ya Central Rift watakuwa na mambo mingi ya kusoma. Wakati huu tunatarajia pia tutakuwa na wageni wetu ambaye watakuwa wakitembelea show yetu, starting with the first day ya Wednesday. Tutakuwa na regional commissioner wa Rift Valley, so that the provincial administration, the national government and administrative organization watakuwa nafasi kuwa nasi. Na siku ya pili tunatarajia gavana wetu A.S.K Susan Kieka akuje, sababu hiyo ni siku tumepea kaunti yetu iwe na siku ya kutuambia ni mambo gani ambaye wanafanyia county. So we shall be expecting A.S.K the governor. On the third day, which is the official opening, we are expecting the national government to be represented well, so that they can be able to grace that occasion in the official opening of the show. Na siku ya 4 ya Saturday tutakuwa na GDC Managing Director Engineer Poro Ngugi atakuwa mgeni wetu wa heshima, na ya mwisho ya Sunday tunatarajia our Vice Chancellor from Kabarak University. So we are expecting that all these so Nakuru is a region which depends very much on agriculture. Vile mnajua Nakuru, in particular Nakuru County ni county ya watu milioni 2, inategemea kilimo. Right now kuna flagship projects ambayo the county is mambo ya avocado, mambo ya pyrethrum, mambo ya dairy. All those are being promoted by the county government as a way of enhancing the economy of this county, whose mainstay depends on agriculture. Tunatarajia wakulima watakuja na watakuwa na mambo mingi ya kusoma. On the other technologies that help to combat the climate change, like drip irrigation, we have already received as exhibitors different irrigation companies that will be promoting the drip irrigation, ikiwa njia ya kutumia maji kikamilifu, so that with the same amount of water, especially the drier part of our county and the region kama Baringo na even the parts of Narok and the others, we can be able to kutumia maji kikamilifu using appropriate technology, especially during these times of climate change. Pia livestock is a very, very, very important area. Nakuru inajulikana mambo utoaji wa maziwa kwa wingi, maji ya kutoa pia production ya poultry, production ya pigs, production of beef animals. So the region as a whole is blessed with the livestock enterprises that generate revenue, create jobs for our people, and also through value addition, they are able to create different various job opportunities for the area. Apart from the learning about the trade, about agriculture and trade, pia kutakuwa na mambo ya tamasha. We have got the fun fair, entertainment. Those who come with the families on the Saturday and Sunday, tunawakaribisha sana mkuje na watoto pia waweze kusoma. Na pia arena yetu kutakuwa na tamasha mbalimbali, different choirs, different entertainment, drama, and the others performance, which can be able to help our farmers, even as they watch mambo ya show, mambo ya agriculture, mambo ya livestock. Pia watakuwa wakitumizwa huko kwa arena, na pia wakienda nyumbani wawe watu ambaye furaha na show yetu iweze kuendelea. Hapa tuko unaona ni study moja, one of the important, this is the Department of Agriculture, Fisheries, Livestock katika county government. As you can see in the background, preparations zinaendelea. We are expecting that even more and more exhibitors to continue streaming this week, waweze matayarisho, na kama tutakuwa na show ambayo iko tayari. Wakulima, exhibitors watakuwa wakikuja. Pia tunatangaza pia kwa mashule yetu, mashule ya msingi, basic education, primary, secondary, ECD, na pia institution yetu ya TVET, universities. We are also expecting them to release their students from the Central Rift Branch from Nakuru and neighboring countries, wakuje walete watoto kwa wingi, ili ile mambo ambayo wamesoma kwa klasi ya theory iwe complemented na experiential learning hapa kwa showground. Na wale ambao wanasoma mambo ya CBC, because we know our CBC curriculum is now in top gear, imeingia junior secondary, next year itakuwa ikiingia senior school. We expect that the teachers in high schools, teachers in the junior secondary, teachers in primary ambao wanasomesa hiyo curriculum ya CBC walete watoto wao waweze kusoma mambo mingi, mambo ambayo hangeweza kupata kwa classroom, lakini kwa practice wataweza kuipata hapa. So it's like a one stop learning experience kwa CBC. Basta habari kwa mashule yote ya Central Rift Branch through the various avenues, so that they can be able to bring their children hapa waweze kusoma. Pia watoto wetu ambaye wa Tibet, tunajua serikali inaweka mkazo sana ya mambo ya vocational skills so that waweze kuona what are the opportunities that are available in the various job opportunities that they can be able to explore. Wakiwa hapa from our institution, we know this county and the region has got a number of vocational training centers. The government continues introducing even many more in the sub-counties. Hii ni nafasi watapata ya muhimu ya kuja hapa kuleta watoto wao waweze kujifunza mambo ambaye itawasaidia ndani ya training yao ya Tibet. Na pia this region is also blessed with a number of universities, both public and private. We have got our Egerton University, Mount Kenya University campuses, JKU they are also represented here. Na kuna private, very important private universities such as Kabarak University. We are also expecting them to release their students. Most of the universities will be having their studies in the showground. Kuambia the showgoers who are also the farmers, because hao ndio wako na watoto wengine wangetaka nafasi ya even public and private universities an opportunity to the kind of program they are offering, and who knows, they are going to get, they may be able to get more enrollment for in their universities, and that will help them in the sustainability of the institutions, and also playing an important in the national development. Mambo ya security, Nakuru is now a city, is a big town, and wakati wa show, we are expecting almost 100,000 visitors in the showground every day. That's a huge number. And also many people will be coming to the Nakuru town. So because of that, the A.S.K, which is organizing this event, we are liaising with the security machinery within the county, within the provincial administration, so that we can be able to have a secure showground and also a secure town where our visitors will be able to come enjoy the show without any incident of security. Na mambo ya traffic pia, that one we have left it to our security to help us to ensure that things are working well. We pray that watu wa media mtusaidie kusambaza hii habari ili all the residents within the Central Rift Branch area, Nakuru, Baringo, many parts of the neighboring Nyandarua, Narok, Kericho, Bomet, hata kama tumesambaza habari huko using various avenues, tunataka pia watu wa media mtusaidie kusambaza even more information to those areas so that watu wajue mambo ya show iko, na at the end of the day tutakuwa na show ambayo inafana sana na kila mtu atakuwa na mambo ya kusoma katika show yetu. Asanteni. Wakati huu tuko na exhibitors already confirmed. Number exhibitors keep on changing. Wakati tulikuwa ofisi ilikuwa 60, wale ambaye tumeprint hapa ni 49, but they are coming now because this imebaki wiki mbili tu, na sasa wiki tunatarajia wengi wakuje. Currently tuko na 60, tunataka hiyo number will continue, maybe by tomorrow we shall keep on updating the media we have, na tunatarajia we had 120 exhibitors. That's a big number, and both from Morocco and Nairobi, neighboring counties, etc. So tunatarajia show ya mwaka huu we are likely to have over 150 exhibitors, and we welcome those who have been our traditional exhibitors kama Ministry ya Department ya Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries hapa. Kuna wengine kama universities kuna wengine kama ADC, Kefri. Tuko na traditional exhibitors who are patronize our show very well, and we also have new exhibitors who have come, especially dealing with agricultural machinery na mambo ya irrigation and drainage. Asante sana. Mambo ya hii theme yetu ya A.S.K, the theme of the A.S.K, which is promoting climate smart agriculture and trade initiative for sustainable economic growth, is a very relevant theme. That's why we are sustaining it. We are using it for 5 years so that hiyo ujumbe iweze kuenea kwa wakulima wote, kwa wanabiashara wote, so that everybody can now realize that climate change is a threat, it is affecting agriculture, na tukitumia mbinu ambaye zinatusaidia kukombat climate change, kilimo yetu na biashara yetu itaendelea. It is not just in agriculture. Unaona hata hii madawa ambayo tunatumia, kuna madawa mengi inadhuru the ozone layer, kuna wengine chemicals inaenda kwa maji zinaharibu maji. So sustainable climate smart agriculture is now being taken over by national government, the county government. Hii mambo unaona ya kupanda miti inasaidia kuzuia build up ya carbon. Sijui kama umesikia mambo ya carbon sink, ati ukipanda miti mingi kama ya miti ya avocado, you can be able to get even some support in terms of enabling you to sustain, plant even more trees, so that more trees they absorb carbon dioxide, they sequestrate it kwa ground, kwa miti, na hiyo carbon ikiondolewa, sasa the heating up, the global warming will be reduced. Na pia water conservation, ensuring that we preserve water. Maji tutumie na njia kikamilifu. Tumejua irrigation kama hii ya furrow irrigation ambayo tunatumia kama kwa cotton, inatumia maji mingi sana and it's a waste. So climate smart agriculture is something that we are emphasizing across the board, so that we all play a complementary role to ensure we have got a sustainable agriculture, sustainable trade, sustainable business ambaye itasaidia uchumi wetu ukue. Hakuna haja tuwe na uchumi unakuwa mwaka huu na kesho destroy the environment on which this environment lazima to bequeath kwa future generation. So that is why you see this theme is being emphasized across all the 16 agricultural shows by the A.S.K across, and that complements well with the government initiative of ensuring that we have got a sustainable economic growth. Yes. Yeah.
Na huenda likawa la kizushi. Kwa sababu mwaka jana tuliuliza bado nauliza hivi sasa. Baada ya tutakuwa mnaendelea mambo gani, mtaendeleza vipi maonyesho? Manake tunaona tunafika wakati fulani mambo yanatulia, lakini inafika wakati mwingine yanafufuka. Je, hilo swali narusha kwako. Baada ya maonyesho haya, mambo yataendelea?
Yes, wakati wa show, the exhibitors who are here, of them are very good. They continue taking the details of the people who attended their show and who want more information. As you vile unaona, show ni contacted na wakulima na wanubiashara ya wiki moja, lakini kuna mwingine unakuta angeweza kuendelea kupata majibu after the show. So we are doing the level best we can to ensure that we engage all the exhibitors to continue contacting with the farmers, the exhibitors, the traders, so that they can be able to help them. 2 weeks ago hapa Showground tulikuwa na training ya wakulima. We as the A.S.K, we are the first one to ensure that we do not just interact with the farmers wakati wa show, but pia on a sustainable basis. We are encouraging all the exhibitors to ensure that they get the database of the exhibitor, of the showgoers who visit their stand, who may want. Tuseme kama mkulima amekuja stand yako na angetaka asaidiwe mambo ya setting up ya greenhouse kama hii au drip irrigation, kuna kampuni ambaye wanatake contact ya huyo mkulima, wanaendelea kufanya kazi naye, because this becomes just a forum which the farmer can be able to get initial information ya kumsaidia, lakini akitaka more information, he or she can be able to contact that company for sustainability, because it is not possible to just do a one stop. This is just a forum. The A.S.K has their contact with the farmers, their contact with the traders, their contact with the other exhibitors who are important. It becomes like a source of information. After that, mkulima akitaka more information, he can be able to follow up. Tuseme kama Amirani, ni watu wanajulikana sana kwa mambo ya greenhouses. Ukitaka setup ya hiyo greenhouse, you can ask with them and they can visit your farm and be able to do a job. Kama ni watu kama Kenya Seed, they can be able to help. Kuna watu watakuwa wakifanya soil testing and analysis. Na hiyo utapata section ya Karoro, section ya Ministry of Agriculture and the other department which are specialized in that. Waweza kukuambia vile wangeweza kukusaidia. Shamba yako iko wapi? Has it been tested? What fertilizer have you been using? Hiyo si information, because mkulima hata kuja na udongo yake hapa, ni lazima sampling ifanywe hapo. So we shall be encouraging our exhibitors to ensure that they follow up. They establish actually contact through which they can be able to follow up information, so that they can be able to assist wakulima wetu, wanabiashara wetu, hata wanafunzi wetu. Tuseme kama mwanafunzi akienda stand ya university na amegeti hiyo brochure, sasa kile kimebaki, mtoto huyo wako mulete university, tuongee na yeye, tuone hii grade zake za form 4 zikiweza kumsaidia achukue kosi gani. So this is just a forum that we have provided to ensure that future forum can be done and interactive engagement can be done between the concerned parties and the institution concerned.
Asanteni.
Yeah, offshore activities. Hapa Showground, kuna various activities that goes on. After the showground, Nakuru is one of the active showground. That there are other activities within the showground. Tunajaribu tuwaulize like agriculture. I know they have got plans to utilize this showground for other activities that can be able to help the farmers. Kama ni planting materials, kama hii ya desmodium, mkulima akitaka desmodium, hakuna haja aende mahali pengine, angeweza pia kuna other eateries here, kuna mahali pa kujiburudisha. Najua ingine imeleta shida hapo mbeleni na mnajua. So we work with our stakeholders so that hata kama wanafanya biashara zao za aina fulani na fulani kujiburudisha, wasije waka-engage in activity that can undermine the little business of the town. Like what happened, and we are happy we work with them. We at the A.S.K, it is to provide opportunity for each and every entities ifanye business yake, provide mahali pa kuburudika without undermining the other important areas of business in our town.
Okay, maybe just to add to what Chairman has said, we have a lot of offshore activities here, Banambatia. After this show, we hire grounds in this showground. We have, especially when we had a Fra Stadium under renovation, this was the main grounds that people are using. So we do a lot of football here. We do a lot of social events in this place. We also do even chopper landing we have fees for chopper landing. If you have a guest who is visiting you, they can land in this showground. We also have a rugby pitch on this other side here. We have one rugby pitch that has been hired and leased by one corporate for their own training. We also have offices in this place. You can come here and hire one of our facilities for your office space. So we have quite a number of income generating activities. And besides that, we are in the advanced stage of master plan. We have a complete master plan for this A.S.K showground. The expansive land, we are planning it properly. We have business, we have hotels in here. We have hospitals. We have in the whole of this showground. So it's almost done. Almost done. We are almost 80% of the master plan. So you see a lot of changes in the coming years. So we really want to invite people to this year's show. Na mwito ni Tukutane show ya Nakuru. We are expecting to have a beautiful show. That the country is peaceful and the environment is conducive. So we know that we shall be having a lot of people coming. We want to urge the institutions. Last year we were just shy of 1,000 schools that came to the show. This year we want to have more. We normally certify those schools that come here. We give them certificates of participation, and the teachers that mobilize students to this place, we also give them individual certificates. So we really want to welcome, and please, for the state, help us to spread this good news. Yeah. Our gate charges this year for adults is 300 perimeter. If you come to the gate, is 300 shillings for adults and 250 for children. And then we have special groups, what we call special parties. If you are organized group or farmers or students from institutions, from schools, we have 200 for students and 250 for adults who are accompanying the students. And then we also have membership. You can become a member of A.S.K. A.S.K is driven by members. It's not government. It's a member society. You can join this society by paying a membership fee of 2,000 shillings per year for one person, or 3,000 for a couple. And the moment you pay that membership, you're able to access all the 16 shows in Kenya when they are running, which is countrywide. So we really want people to join and become members of A.S.K.
Thank you.
Asanteni sana.
Asante sana.